Hello everybody, Brian the board. This is episode 2 of my ASW20 Cockpit refurbish, and today we're really going to talk about the seat cushion and some other improvements. It should be a fairly short video. This is my ASW20 Model A built in 78 in gorgeous condition. And this is how the cockpit looked before even the panel redo. I have another video that does the panel redo, and you'll see it in link to it in the description, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm really going to talk about, in this video, I want to talk about the seat cushion and some of the other things we put into it, as well as how I got the headrest to look much better than it does today. So the process I went through was to get a template made, and the material is called muslin. It's really cheap. It's a cotton material, very easy to use. So I bought some of that, and I set it in the glider and started to just trace out where I wanted it to follow and cut the template overall out of that. To make sure that I had it symmetric, when I did cut it, I folded it in half and cut everything out as a pattern to where it was exactly symmetric to either side. So one of the things that I did once it was laying in the cockpit was take a blue Sharpie and kind of mark where you see these lines, the places where I wanted seams to be sewn into this. And then what I did was mark how much the thickness of the padding I wanted in each area. That's 1/4 inch. The armrests were 3/4 of an inch. You can't see it under the pad there. It's 3/4 of an inch. And I started off with 1/2 inch for the legs, but I actually wound up doing 1/4 inch for the entire leg section. But that gave me the ability with the seams to change the thickness of the padding in different locations to allow it to flow a little bit better in the cockpit. I also marked where the Velcro spots are on the back side of this. The guy who sewed this together, he was able to put Velcro in to where I just had to, put the double sticky Velcro on the other side in the cockpit, and it holds it in place perfectly. To get this made, I found a gentleman who sews cushions for outdoor furniture and has the right equipment and materials that are good for durable for outside. And as you can see from this, it came out fabulous. The armrests are in the right spot, the right thickness makes the aircraft really comfortable. It goes up under the dash, as you'll see when I show you the video. The pocket's the right size. I had to enlarge it, but it turned out absolutely fabulous. So here's a video of it. I apologize for the lighting. So the Arizona sun tends to be a bit harsh, but you can see the way that it wraps around the shell. The armrests are in the right spot for my elbow. The larger pocket is much more functional. It's easier to open and close with new Velcro. Behind it is my mountain air and my flarm antenna. I'm trying to get my flarm antenna forward. The panel video, as I mentioned, I'll put a link in the description for that refurbishment, but that just is icing on the cake for this cockpit. The amount that the leg rests go up underneath are the right spot. That's where my calves end, so it really doesn't need to be any further. And I think if it was a lot further, my heels would hit it a lot when I'm getting in and out, and it would really get very dirty. So the length that I had it cut, and you can see the seams and where the seams are and the bends are just absolutely perfect. Regarding the headrest, real quick, found a fabulous material on Amazon. Again, I'll put the link in the description for this material that refurbishes leather, and you can see it did a absolutely wonderful job. It makes it look brand spanking new. You can't even tell it's the same headrest. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, just let me know in the comments, and thank you.